Welcome to the Bonfire of Chakra Embers, a space within the biome where we tend to what's ready to release. All right, travelers, let's see which ember's glowing today. All right, the yellow ember has stepped forward. Okay, with this ember carries the signal of the solar plexus chakra. Power, confidence, self-worth, identity, will, and boundaries. So come sit by the fire for a moment and let's listen closely and see what this ember has to say. All right, so we'll start with the feminine current, the energetic flow of what's moving beneath the conscious knowing. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, so with the first card, it's the inner glow of this ember that's ready to heal. We have the King of Pentacles in reverse. I feel like you've been really hoarding when it comes to things, material hoarding, and fear, like lack-minded, and fear of losing things. So it's making you come across as greedy, someone who is limited. I don't know. You have the potential, but it's like this lack-minded is not going to propel you forward. So what essence is this ember ready to release? The Lovers in reverse. So unions that don't match. Maybe, I mean, these are deep bonds. This is like someone who has been through your childhood, maybe you've known for a long time, you grew up with, lived in the same neighborhood, worked together. This is a deep bond, someone in your circle. So maybe it's time to not have so much priority in them or so much weight in it, in a sense, mentally. They shouldn't be running so much room in your head. All right, so how can the healing and the release be embodied moving forward? Ooh, allowing your head to go through the thoughts, allowing them to run through the scenarios. Like, I know it sounds crazy, but the Nine of Swords is like, you gotta run yourself exhausted, in the sense, let your brain go till it can't go no more. It's just like crying. You just get it all out and then you can't cry no more. Sometimes you just have to let those thoughts, like, give yourself time, give yourself a night to just think, to just express it and get it out of your head. You know what I mean? Because energetically, this is a big change. Yeah, it's a big change. To weigh the scales again, because it's out of balance. It's just gonna be heavy, but not to worry, not to worry. Now we're gonna mirror it with the masculine thread to see where the fire asks for action in the physical world. I mean, this is all with love and light. I know the job is hard sometimes, but it's always with the highest good. All right, so the first card is the inner fire. This ember is ready to face and strengthen. The Chariot in reverse. Getting back on track. Procrastination, slowing down. Getting it together, because this has been off the rails for quite some time. And you're in your alignment, but you got to get it together. You got to tighten up, okay? Like physically, mentally, like just whether it's cutting ties with all this, but then you have to go forward in the motion. You got to go forward in the motion. This is heels in the ground, but it's okay. It's regrouping, right? So what this ember is prepared to lay down or surrender, calling your energy back, calling it for what it is. It's as if you held on to these people because you felt bad, or you felt you're for their sake, and now it's time to not do that anymore. And that's, it's ways, it's okay, you're okay to go through grief. It is a form of loss when you just had so many plans or long terms, but time will get away from you. So how can this facing and releasing be anchored moving forward? I can't make it up, but 9 of Swords in reverse, releasing and getting that sleep. So once you do the mental work, once you do the flow, the energetic work, the physical will follow. Within, without. You get it? You get it? You get it? So now let's go ahead, get some spirit whispers from the feminine ember. So this, I mixed them up again. It's fine. It's cool. Might as well commit. All right. So we're going to get, flab it. The clarity and the emotional truth, the divine guidance of the flow thread. Nostalgia. Nostalgia is a longing for a beautiful moment of the past, reminding you to cherish the experience you've had and draw strength from them. Nostalgia allows you to remember past lessons without letting it become a limitation in the present. Yep. Yep. You know what I mean. You know what time it is. All right, so now we're going to go ahead and look at the physical thread for the focus, the purpose, and the divine calling. Perplexity. Perplexity is the feeling of being unable to comprehend the current situation, leaving you feeling lost. It reminds you not to rush for answers, but to give yourself time and the space to understand. The answers will eventually reveal themselves. Yes. We talked about that. Now it's going to come into the physical. All right, so we're going to go look at the bottom of the ashes when it's all said and done. What's the core truth? What's the lasting imprint of the flow energetic thread? Oh my God. Okay, good. No. Oh, that was another. Oh, wow. Okay, I wonder if it's relevant. Holding on to the things that you cherish and believe in. This is the hoarding you want to value. The Four of Pentacles, not the King of Pentacles in reverse, not that kind of hoarding. This is more like, okay, yeah, you can look at it like someone who's hoarding material things, but this is more of the things they value. It's only for coins. These are the 4 of their favorite coins. This is someone coming from a 10 of Pentacles world, and these are their 4. You know what I mean? Like, these are the ones they're going to take with you. So cherish and value and hold on to the things that you can take. Have fun with rewriting this, Have fun with it. Seriously. Because keep the things that make you happy genuinely, not the parts that afterwards or when it fell apart or when it lasted. just, it's okay to be happy and have only a handful of things that do that for you. So what's left with the physical thread? The lasting core imprint message. Okay, so 7 of Pentacles in reverse. You're literally not, it's not just starting over. You're starting again, but with intentions. Okay, you're starting with the plan. You're doing it now purposely. You see? So yeah, no, it's all worthwhile for sure. Okay, so the Ember has spoken. Tend to it well. Speak to it gently. Simply keep the warmth alive. And to you, silent listener, thank you for your keep watch of the fire. I'll see you next time where the warmth meets memory.